Professor Chambi Puranik, one question that I wanted in fact bring in. Don't you think it's getting overcrowded with all these representation, especially Deputy Chief Minister position, and then the fat portfolios? Yeah, four Deputy Chief Minister position is what is being formulated. Is it an overcrowded cabinet?
Yeah, that's what I said yesterday when Kabir was discussing with me in the evening. That is, it's ridiculous. Karnataka people will not like that. And even our focus today, again, unfortunately, is only Bangalore centric and around the D.K. Shivakumar and all that. What about the Kalyana Karnataka? What about Kittur Karnataka? They are the people who are really the strong supporters of either BJP or Congress, but they have no choice. 2020. So it's between the deep sea and the devil, So that kind of situation, I think our discussion should focus on the plight of people and the lack of development in those regions. Most of the chief ministers, very powerful persons, come from North Karnataka. They have not been able to do the kind of development that has taken place in the old Mysore area.
Is it also because of the geographical economic situation in Karnataka, in the sense that politically North Karnataka becomes important, but economically it is South Karnataka that is pulling in all the revenue. And at the same time, the revenue doesn't get transferred to North Karnataka in a certain way. It is, in fact, spent mostly in South Karnataka.
Even if it is transferred, the development work, there is corruption. There is more corruption in North Karnataka than in old Mysore. Because in old Mysore, the development has already taken place. There is a good kind of foundation laid by the princely state and all that. But in North Karnataka, having merged from Bombay Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh and all that, having come to United Karnataka, Ekikarana, or one Karnataka, I think that is where our whatever chief minister or the leaders that they emerge, they should think of that. I don't think Shivakumar is capable of that. He will be, as you said, he will make Bengaluru as a showpiece of the whatever Silicon City and all that. That's one. Second thing is, they are going to have a severe beating, I am telling you, in 2028 elections. Not because of the infighting or dynastic rule and all that, but they have no vision. They have no plan. They have not implemented. Even Siddaramaiah, he was saying, he is a strong Ayinda leader and all that. What is it that he has done to the Ayinda people? Just for electoral gain, he is identified. No, but he is not elected just because he is the Ayinda leader. The guarantees have brought the Congress to power, and the corruption of BJP that has rejected the BJP government. So therefore, don't give full credit to Siddaramaiah or D.K. Shivakumar. They are as the kind of political opportunists or representatives who seize the power. So power and this, whatever idea you mentioned about, or the kind of hint that you gave about 4 deputy chief ministers, I'm telling you, there will be a laughing stock. People of Karnataka will not like it because they want development. Where is development? Corruption. Corruption is still there. See, you say Siddaramaiah, Roja Madam mentioned Siddaramaiah is a clean image. Compared to D.K. Shivakumar, is clean image.
Before, Professor, before we actually answer that question, why did you think that this change has happened? Do you think that he's happy that he's served more than Devraj Ors, that his ambition has been, it's a big ambition, the longest serving chief minister? Why has this change happened? He has said yes, he has not rebelled. There has to be a reason why Siddaramaiah has fallen in line, or Siddaramaiah has agreed to step aside. There has to be a reason. What is your assessment?
No, according to me, the change is because there was an agreement. And that agreement everybody was denying. But today and tomorrow, it's going to be openly, publicly acknowledged by Chief Minister Siddaramaiah himself will say there was a kind of understanding. But still, since I had many programs to implement, they have given me extra 6 months and all that. So therefore, without that agreement, one. Number two, again, you must know that there was only one deputy chief minister, a very powerful D.K. Shivakumar. He never allowed any other deputy chief minister to be nominated. Second, he kept the Congress presidentship in his hands only. So that means to show the Congress also depends on D.K. Shivakumar because he has got the kind of strategy or organization man. That's what Sujit Sarjawala was telling. But more than that, he has the ability to mobilize resources. He has taken care of so many elections of Karnataka. As Madam mentioned, or your Karthikeyan mentioned, Congress has become a South Indian party now because they have to. Karnataka is the strongest and a leading state for Congress. Otherwise, it will not have future. So North India Congress has been rejected. I don't think Rahul Gandhi will ever dream to become Prime Minister. It's only his wish is there, but Congress is surviving on the basis of Gandhi family image and all that. So therefore, these are very serious questions. And Karnataka people are not, simple or kind of dumb people. They know who is who and what is that. Because there is no choice. That's why I said the third force will emerge in 2028 elections. And there may be a split verdict also. So these are things that are there. Just because Shivakumar is taking over, nothing is going to help Congress. It's only transfer of power. There was a kind of agreement, and Shivakumar had to be pacified. Siddaramaiah knows that also. Somehow 6 months he got a lease of life because he wanted to implement many programs on that. But all those who have come from Siddaramaiah's side, they are migrated from JDS to Congress. They are not the original Congress. So they have come for the sake of power. And also Congress has accepted because there is no choice. It's a kind of marriage of convenience. So this is how Karnataka politics is going on, Karthikeyan. Sitting in Delhi, both you and Varghese and many of the North Indian media, they think that everything is going to be rosy for Karnataka people. No, Karnataka people are fed up, they are tired, they are disillusioned, and I don't know how D.K. Shivakumar is going to revive that. Just because he's a very dynamic, aggressive fellow and all. That's what is going to be a liability for him. That's what I'm saying. Siddaramaiah, I know him, but D.K. Shivakumar, you must know that I'm revealing one more secret. He's a MA political student from my department.